Hello, this is Paul, and we're in the process of putting together our spreadsheet to be able to balance our checkbook when we get our statement very quickly, easily. And I take notice here, I am short of a column here, which will not allow me to have a spacing. So I'm going to go in here to highlight the C, and I'm going to insert a column. And voila, we got our column for a separator between our instructions and where we're listing our checks. So take notice that this is a very useful tool to be able to make the proper spacings that we're interested in. And we're going to put in our headings here. We're going to look at the headings from our example here and take notice that we have a check number, and then we're going to list the dollar amounts. Real simple headings here. So we're going to do that now, and that column will be completed. By the way, this is going to be bold. So I am putting in number, and we're going to use the tab this time because I'm moving over one space here, and I'm going to put in the dollar sign, and it is also going to be bold. Okay. Didn't take, did it? There we go. Now it went in. Okay, this should be bold. This should be bold. That's good. Now we're going to outline a number of blocks here to point out what we are interested in, and we're going to have it about, would you say, let's go to 23 here, just to make sure. 23, let's see, 20, that gives us 10. Let's say 26. And we're going to format this section here to put borders around it. And we want it to stand out a little bit. So then we want boom. Let's see, let's make them all around and through and say OK. Notice that there's different selections here for default, and the X in the center on this one here says that I want all of the cells highlighted. So I say OK. Now we have them. Okay, let's do this. Let's highlight this one and say the same thing. Format cells. This is not what I want. Cancel. So we're going to format cells, and we're going to highlight everything. Let's reset and hit that again. Say OK. Let's see. Let's do one column at a time, see if that is going to be more agreeable. And we are. There we go. No, that's not what I want. So let's undo this. And we're going to go into format again. And we're going to go boing, go to the edges, and say that's okay, and that's what we want. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing for this column, and we're going to click on the specific areas of interest and put in the lines that we want. Make sure that they are all there, and voila. Now we're going to do something interesting down here, because we're going to have a total down here. Total checks. And we're going to hit a function here to be able to bring in the sum. And see up here, it doesn't have what I want to sum up, so I'm going to highlight what I want it to sum. And at this present time, there's nothing there. Now, we also want to format this to be money. So here we go into numbers, and we're just going to click on currency and say OK. And now as we enter a check, we put in the check number and we put in the amount, and this figure will increment as we add each check. Okay, we got our checks straightened out here, and it comes with all the instructions that we need to realize here. So with this much information, we'll be able to move on to the next step.